what's the meaning of the toolbar here? Toolbar means here toolbar contains a number of child components here. If you want, what the child components we can say toolbar groups. Inside the toolbar, we can add the toolbar group. We can write here is okay. By default, all the child components are aligned. Like inside the toolbar, these toolbar groups we can align. We can keep a left side or right side like that. We can align it here. Aligning is possible there in this toolbar. Okay, inside the toolbar you can align, okay, left or right, you can align the toolbar group. That's the meaning of this. We can say that. Okay, how we can use it here? Toolbar group, we can see the difference. Go to your developer console. Next, take your Visualforce page. Toolbar, Visualforce page. You can make it here, for example, ID equals to a page or something you wish. After that, I can say apex column. I'm going to make it faster. First toolbar, I'm going to use it here. Okay, it's a parent tag. It's a parent tag. Child components you can write parent component here. Inside this, you can add the child components. Here also you can write some. You can say you can write this. The toolbar like this. Okay. Write out some output text here. Apex column. See, first toolbar group you are writing inside the toolbar. By default, it will take the left side. Okay, but you want to write the second toolbar group inside the toolbar that is going to take on the right. That is going to take that you have to mention the location for that second toolbar. Inside one toolbar, we are going to write okay couple of toolbar groups. First toolbar group is going to display first left side by default. But a second toolbar group that you want to write inside the toolbar, you have to give the location there. That is right location we need to provide this. Okay, man? I'm going to take it here, apex colon something, some output text, some message or something here. Output text I'm going to provide the output text will be. You do one thing there. We are writing here this opening tag and closing tag. This opening tag and closing tag, you can make it as a single line tag also. Remove this one, and you can keep here forward slash. That will become the okay single line tag. You need two line tags. We can make like this also here. And there I'm going to write here some value. Take that value here. This value equals to something. Let's say sample toolbar or something. Name is your there. Inside this toolbar, I'm writing first one group there here. Look at that. Apex colon. Okay, toolbar group. I'm writing the toolbar group here. Right down there. In this toolbar group, see in future or after this, if I'm going to write one more toolbar group, this toolbar group and the second toolbar group is going to separate it with a line. Okay, means we are going to separate these two toolbar groups there. So first thing is we are going for the item separator. Item separator. We are going to take it here. How we are going to separate through a line? We are going to separate here. Okay, and here also I'm going to write some ID will be like some ID. I'm going to take it as a ID will be toolbar group or something. Take it, man. Inside this toolbar group, I'm going to add some link there, some output link. I'm going to use it here. Output link. I'm going to use it here. The link value can be anything there here. You can write link value is your wish. Link value may be, for example, https colon double search. You can say that www. Okay, salesforce.com. I'm going to write this. Okay, for that is the output link here. This for this link, I'm going to write like this, Salesforce. If you want to connect with the Salesforce, or if you want to enter into the Salesforce website there, just you have to click on this Salesforce. If you click on it here, you can enter into this link. That is the output link we are going to use it here. Okay, man? That's right. First up to this, we will see here. Or if you want, you can create one more output link also, you can use it here. Not only this. Copy this. Click on it here. What we can say, output link is, what is it here? Developer dot salesforce.com against here. Create trial. Create trial. Like this, I'm going to use it. If you click on this one, you can connect with this developer.salesforce.com to create your trial. This is the first toolbar group we have created with the two output links. Okay. Save it. Go to the preview. See how the toolbar group is there. It appears just like a tool, right? See that? We have the Salesforce and we have the trial account is there. Okay. And it is by default this toolbar group. Salesforce trial account will comes under one toolbar group. Inside the toolbar, we have the one toolbar group is there. By default, it is going to display on the left. I'm going to create one more toolbar group that I'm going to display it on the right. Here I need to provide the location to display it. I have to go for creating one more toolbar group. Apex colon. Okay. Toolbar group. And here again, item separator, I'm going to take the line. What's the location? I'm going to provide the location is to be right here, right side. Okay, right side. In this one, let me take one. You can take, if you want, you can take the ID also here. ID the second, okay, toolbar, okay, group or something. And I'm going to write one form there again. For example, I'm ready to provide here one input tag there, and the form ID also you can provide here. For insert this, insert the form. I can write here a text column, some input a text. I'm going to. That's why I have used the form tag. Input the text, and the input the tag, input text here. What is the input text? We can provide this. Text value equals to input text value is not needed here. You do something. I'm using here this print tag. The closing tag also I'm going to use it here. Input text like enter name. Like this we can use it here. Okay, man. Enter name. Input text is enter name here. After that, I can provide apex colon some command link I'm going to use it here. Or some command link I'm going to use. Link value equals to you can put the link value. What's the value here? For example, search is the link. Okay, and ID I can provide here the link. Save it. Anything you can write in this. To show you that difference, I'm going to make it here. It is one toolbar group. It is another toolbar group. If you click on this preview button there, you can see the output here. Can you find it here? Can you find it? Right side or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like this, you can use it here. Toolbar and toolbar groups, you can make it like this. If you have any requirement in future, you can use those things there. And next thing is the parallel bar we have created already in the last session. Let me go for the panel grid. Okay, panel grid. I'm going to use it here. Panel grid. What's the panel grid? Grid structure. Grids. How the grids are there. grid structure we are going to get here is, look at here this. Parallel grid contains always columns. See that columns it contains. Okay, look at here. For example, I have 3 columns are there. Column 1, column 2, and the column 3. But values are 4. Columns are 3 and the values are 4. Values are 4. How can you arrange that? What are the values are 4? I'm saying that, for example, 21 is one value, 9 is another value, 3 is another value, and 8 is another value. But values are 4, but columns are 3. How we can arrange it here? Tell me. Anyone can guess it? 21?
Three.
Where the 9 comes?
Column 1, sir.
Yes, 8 will come under again column. Are you getting? Automatically they can be arranged in this. Automatically they can be arranged in this. If you write the panel grid, grid is going to take that value and it is going to fix those values in the columns. Right? How we can implement this one? Very simple program actually. Go to the file, your first pages, and panel grids. Right? And this from grids. First column. I'm going to take the panel grid. Okay, panel grid. And let me take the columns here. I said panel grid contains the columns there. How many columns are going to take it here? For example, 3 columns. The ID will be great. Inside this, I'm going to arrange the values there. Apex column. In values can be any output text you can take. Output text. Output text. Come to the opening tag of this output text. Okay, there you can see value equals to, for the value, here's the first value there. Okay, and here the ID will be, you can say the first something. Okay, this is first value. Like that, I'm going to arrange here 4 values there, 4 or 5 values. Okay. First, second, third is fourth. First. Four, right? Save it, man. Columns are 3 and the values are 4 here. For the preview, how we are getting? Are you getting it or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like this, you can get that panel codes. Okay. Now, man, come to this part here. After this, now once you open the development first day diagram, have you opened or not? First day diagram, have you opened? Yes or no, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In that you have seen zero concept create in the Visualforce page. Have you seen that?
Yes, sir.
That is completed. You getting? Okay.
Okay.
After this, what we discussed is creating the Visualforce page.
Okay.
We got some idea how to create the Visualforce pages. Next thing is communications.
Communications.
Communication is not official concept, I said already. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Communications official concept is the controllers there. Types of controllers. Types of controllers. What is controller? First, we need to see it here. What is the meaning of the controller there? We need to understand what is the meaning of the controller. We have created Visualforce page that we note here is okay. We have created the Visualforce page that we not here this, but up to now, only pages are created. We can consider as they are the dead pages. We are not implemented any actions on that page, right? If I perform some actions on that page, what happens to that page is nothing but the controller. Means we are trying to implement some instructions. Okay, and we are going to specify what happens when the user is going to interact with that Visualforce page. That is nothing but the controller. Understand or not? Understand or not, man?
No, sir. Explain one.
We created only pages, man. If I perform some actions on that page, what happens to that page? If I apply some instruction to that page, what happens to that page? When the user is going to interact that page, what happens to that page is nothing but the controller. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
That is nothing but the controller. Simply we can say that. Means we are going to use here the set of instruction there. Simply you can say that. That is going to specify what happens when a user is going to interact with that Visualforce page. That is nothing but the controller. We have the 4 types of it. Means you are going to get some idea on that one. We are going to use some instructions on the Visualforce page. We are going to use some instructions on the Visualforce page there. Why we are going to use it here? To see what happens to that page, what are the actions that are performed on that page, how we are going to implement the actions on that page. Okay, everything we are going to keep some observation on the page, right? So for that, we have the 4 types of controllers are there. Okay, first is standard controller. Sorry, standard controllers. Second thing is standard list controllers here. Okay. Third thing is there here. The third thing, okay, custom controllers. Custom controllers. Okay. The fourth thing is there, man. Controller extension. What is that? Extensions. These are the 4 types of controllers are there. All these we are going to implement on the Visualforce page, right? See it, man. In this one, third one is the custom controller. Custom controller means we are going to apply the Apex class there. That we are not started. Apex class we are going to write based on the OOPS concept there. This one is not completed. Means pure custom logic we are going to use it here. Pure custom logic. Okay, logic we are going to use. That logic is not at all be available in the salesforce. Here we are not using any instructions. Only logics we are going to apply there. Okay, that's a custom controller there. Means Apex class we have to use on the Apex class we have to use on the Visualforce page. Up to it is clear there. Okay. Now come to the controller extension there here. I will come to this point here. First we'll come to the standard controllers and the standard list controllers there. Here no logics can be used here. No logics are used here. Okay. Only instructions we are going to use it here. Instruction means attributes. Only instructions can be used there here. Okay, man. In the diagram, in the first day development diagram I shown here, directly I'm going to communicate a Visualforce page to Salesforce. One more line I had drawn there, directly from Visualforce page to Salesforce. Have you seen that? Did you get the observation or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. There we are going to connect our Visualforce page, our Visualforce page with the Salesforce. There we are going to use the standard controllers there. Okay. Means that you want to communicate. The purpose of this one is that you want to communicate from VF to Salesforce and Salesforce to VF that you want to communicate. We can use it here. Okay, man? That's the purpose. Means VF to Salesforce, one thing, and Salesforce to VF, we can communicate here. Means suppose from your Visualforce page that you want to save some data to the Salesforce database. Yes, from the Visual to Salesforce, you can use it here. No. Okay. From the Salesforce that you want to get some data onto the Visualforce page. Yes, we can get it here. Anyone from VF to Salesforce, you can save the data. Okay. From the Salesforce, you can fetch the data onto the Visualforce page. Okay. Those things that you can use it here in the standard control. What is standard list controller there? Nothing is there here, man. By using this only one record, we can store into the Salesforce, or one record we can fetch from the Salesforce there. No, not like that. I want to fetch, okay, group of records there here. Group of records. I want to fetch the group of records there. Means collection of records or list of records. I want to write here this group of records or the list of records I want to get here this. Okay, there I'm going to use the standard list controls. I'm going to use it here. Here also, we are not applying any logics. No logics are there here also there. Okay, only instructions we are going to use it here. Only instructions are used. That is not the standard list controllers there. Come to the controller extension there. Okay, if you want to implement the standard functionalities, and if you want to extend that standard functionalities with the custom functionalities there. Are you getting? If you want to implement the standard functionalities, okay, and if you want to implement these standard functionalities with the custom functionalities there, then we can go for the controller extension there. The combination we are going to use it here is combination of okay standard okay and custom. We are going to use it here. Custom functionalities we are going to use it here. Are you getting me? We are going to extend the functionality of the standard. Means standard functionalities can be extended by using the custom functionalities. For that, we are going to use this, the types of controllers. Did you understand regarding this? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So first we can see how we are going to implement the standard controller. Okay. My first target is I want to interact with the Salesforce from my Visualforce page. Suppose Salesforce contains, you can take it here. Look at that. For example, Salesforce contains account. Okay, account contains here, account object contains many fields. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one Visualforce page. The Visualforce page I'm going to connect with this account. One more time, I'm going to create one Visualforce page. That page I'm going to connect with the account. And after connecting my Visualforce with the account, okay, right, we have one attribute is there, man. That's a standard controller attribute is there for the page. I can use that attribute. That's an instruction there. Okay, I can use that attribute in the Visualforce page, and I can connect with the Salesforce object, S object. Not more than one object, man. Only one object we can connect here. This we can write that part of the page. Only one object is connected with the VF page, not more than one. Okay. So what is my final target here? I want to create one Visualforce page. That Visualforce page I want to connect with the Salesforce. Okay. Salesforce contains, for example, account here. So page is created, page is connected with the accounts there. From the account, I have some, see, in the account, we have a number of fields are there. I'm going to fetch some fields from Salesforce S object to Visualforce page. Salesforce account object to Visualforce page, I can fetch some of the fields. What are the fields are needed for my requirement? I'm going to fetch those fields, and I'm going to utilize these fields on my Visualforce page. Visualforce page is our page, but these fields are belongs to Salesforce. But I can fetch these fields from the Salesforce, and I can keep it on my Visualforce page there, and I can use as per my requirement. Did you understand or not?
Yes, Keshav.
Everyone got it or not?
Yes, sir, got it.
How we are going to implement that? Open your Go to new Visualforce page. And data controller. This is my page. I'm trying to connect this page with the Visualforce page. Sorry, this Visualforce I'm trying to connect with the Salesforce object.
Salesforce.
Okay, how we can connect here this? Keep your cursor on the opening tag. There we have one attribute standard. Can you find the standard control or not? Okay, that's a string.
Yes.
String is showing the string is object name. Object name will be the string only there, right? Select that one. Standard controller. What is the object name here?
Account.
Account. Okay, man. Account object. I'm going to connect here this. See, you cannot put like this account, comma, contact, comma, opportunity like this. You cannot put here. That's the wrong here, right? It's only can connect with the accounts there. Are you getting? So my page, I'm writing something here. Hi. My page is connected with the account object. Go to the preview. Is my page is connected with the account object here or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right now my next target is I want to fetch these fields from the account object onto my page. Okay, how we can do it here? This to get it here, man. Let me go to our account here first. See, account contains this is the page block. This is the page block section. It contains there here. Let me go for right in the form type first apex colon form. Insert this. I'm going to write here apex colon page block. And the page block title will be something you can write here. Say content. Okay. Insert this. I'm going to write the page block section. Okay. Or the section title, tell me.
Information. Information.
Account information there here. Okay.
Yes.
Account information. And inside this, when the number of fields are available here, this right? Look at that. Number of fields are available here. This first field is account name. I don't want to take all the fields there, only selected fields here. Okay, how to take it here? Okay, apex colon. There's a field. Okay, input field. I'm going to get here this input field. I'm going to take it here this. What is the input field? Value equals to. Okay, from the account. See that dynamically at the time of loading this page, it has to fetch. At the time of loading means dynamically. Is it right or not? Okay, is right or not? Opening and closing curly is right or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it has to fetch means exclamation. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Line
Where
column.
from the account object, we need to fetch the field. Field name is name. Is right or not? Can I
Yes,
fetch it?
sir.
Now save it here. Save it and open your output here. Are you fetching the? Are you getting the name?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Get it here, right? Like that, like that. We are going to get not only name. What are the fields that you need? What are the fields that you need here? This so all the fields you can get here. Hello. Now you can correct 10 kala kunta start right now. చాయపడి దగ్గర ఉండమని చెప్పండి వస్తాను నేను సరే అండి చెప్పండి రైట్ రైట్ అట్లాగే రండి షూర్ రైట్ నేమ్ ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ఫీల్డ్ see what are the fields that you are trying to take it here. You can take those fields. Name is the one field, type is another field, industry is another field. Let me take some of the fields like this. Okay, take those here. Name is one field, industry is another field, next type is another field, next annual, you can see
Revenue.
revenue is another field, next we can say rating or phone number. You can take it here. Phone number is another field.
Email.
Email is there in the contact object, man. Okay, and the ownership is the rating is also there here, right? We can take the rating is another field here. Okay, and if you want, you can take the one more field also there here. Ownership. Ownership is the another field. Okay, save it. If you save it here, man, how you are going to get the output? You can see. Are you getting the fields here or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're getting fields like this, or you can do like this also there here. And provide the break, copy, paste, save it here. See, I get the fields like this, and my requirement is I fetch the fields from the account object to my Visualforce page. It is our Visualforce page. My next requirement is I want to fill these fields. I'm not taking all the fields, man. I'm taking only few fields there. And my requirement is I need to save this record into the Salesforce. I want to save this record into the Salesforce there. I want to enter the field values here. And if I click on the some save functionality, and that record must travel and it has to save in the Salesforce database there. That is my requirement here. So if I enter the values there here, for example, I'm going to write here this TechM is the record name, and I'm going to write here this there, and I'm going to enter the banking. I'm going to enter the consulting, prospect, annual revenue something. I'm going to enter here. Phone number 1, 2, 3, 4. The rating equals to 1, and the public here there. But I have to click on the save button there. But save button is not there here. Save functionality is not available in the Visualforce page. Is it available in the Visualforce page? Is that functionality, any functionality is available on the Visualforce page?
No, sir.
We need to get it from the Salesforce only. So get that save functionality from the Salesforce there onto our Visualforce page. How to get it here? Inside the page block, go to the page block
Buttons. Selection button.
Okay, and inside this, I'm going to take one button there. Apex colon some command button, and the value equals to what, man? Save. And actually, it has to, when you click on that save, it has to perform some action there. The action we are getting it from the Apex page there, which is available in the Salesforce. We need to get it we need to get that save functionality there. To get that, click on the action. Action equals to that save functionality. We need to get it at the time of loading this page. Exclamation save. Is right? Are you getting or not? Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Save
sir.
it, save it and go to the. Are you getting or not? Save. If you want, you can change the location. Means button locations. We have the two locations. It is going to show the top and bottom. Only top. Now you can see. Okay, I have the fields from the account, and I have the save functionality from the Salesforce there. Now I'm going to get a record name. What is that? Suretech. Okay, evening batch. That's the record name there. And education. And you can say prospect. Annual revenue will be like you can say something there, $500,000. And phone number is 1, 2, 3. And the rating is what? 1. And the ownership equals to public there. Can you click on the save or not?
Yes, sir.
Click on the save. From our Visualforce page, we are going to communicate into the Salesforce. If the record is saved, so evening batch record is saved in the Salesforce, we have successfully communicated from our Visualforce page to Salesforce. Look at here this.
Yes, sir.
Record is created here or not? Record is
Yes,
created
sir.
or not?
Yes, sir. Yes. Great.
sir.
This record is, yeah, this record is there in the Salesforce accounts table there. Look at that. Okay, go to your go button. You can see Salesforce evening batch is there here. Sorry, Surya evening batch is there here, right? This record is created there. Okay, good. That's okay. I have successfully communicated. I have successfully communicated from my Visualforce page to Salesforce. That's okay, done. Now I want to fetch the data. I want to fetch the record from Salesforce to Visualforce page there. Okay, this one everyone knows here. This one everyone knows here. Means everyone can understand easily, right? It's okay. But the thing is, I want to fetch the data from Salesforce to Visualforce page. How to fetch it here is, we have one thing that we are going to use it now. First thing is, go to the preview button here. Click on the preview button. Okay, and come to your Visualforce page. This is the page. Okay, and take any account record here. Whatever the record that you want, you can take that record there. For example, I'm going to take the exit communication record. Okay, it is there in the accounts there. Copy this record ID. Can you find it in the record ID here? Can you find
Yes,
the
sir.
record ID?
Yeah.
Yes,
Copy
sir.
it.
Yes.
Copy it and come to your Visualforce page. Okay, in this page, see your custom domain is there. After that, Apex is there. After that, standard control Visualforce page name is there. After that, question mark is there. After the question mark, keep your cursor. Keep your cursor right after the question mark and remove this entire portion. After that, type ID equals to, what does the ID mean? Can I paste that ID or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Don't get any confusion here. Okay. Question mark ID equals to this record ID. What we copied from the edge communication. After that, press on the enter button. Look at the, are you getting the account details onto your Visualforce page or not?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand? So we can communicate from
Yes, sir.
Salesforce to Visualforce page. Just before you have communicated from Visualforce page to Salesforce there. Very simple approach. You can use it here, this right. Now let me go for using this one there. Okay, man. Your custom domain with the Visualforce page, Apex, standard controller. Okay, and the question mark after that ID, you have to paste the ID there. Okay, it is from Salesforce to Visualforce page, and it is from Visualforce page to Salesforce, and it is from Salesforce to Visualforce page. We are going to use it here. There. Come to here, man. Come to this page. You may ask me the question there, sir. Can I use it for here? We have used only standard object. Can I go with the custom object? Why not? You can use the custom object also there, man. Open your object here. This. See, go to your custom object here. This. Open your application or something. Go to your doctor. See, some records are there, and here some fields also there here. Okay, some records are there, some fields also there here. Fields are there here. You can get it. My requirement is I can go with the I want to get these fields there here, right? Onto Visualforce page. In this, you check it here. What are the mandatory fields are there? Those fields you have to check it here. This doctor is the mandatory field. Mobile is the mandatory field. You have to use it here. This must and should be these two fields. You have to get it from the object. Okay. Next, create a one Visualforce page, or you can use the same. Okay, I'm going to use it here. For the object name, doctor object name. Anyone can guess it?
Doctor.
Doctor.
Okay, right. Duplicate. Go to your object detail page. Create objects. Go to your open your doctor object detail page. What's the API name here? What's the API name? Doctor underscore C.
Underscore C.
Yeah, now you can open here, paste it here, this underscore C. Okay, I can go with the doctor edit or something there. Okay, and I can go with the doctor information there. And in the object place, paste your doctor something, doctor underscore C underscore C. And this you can paste it here. Okay, name is common there. Name is a standard field that is common for standard object and custom object. Rest of the fields you need to change it here. To change it, man, come down. See, I'm going to take the first salary field. I'm going to take it here. And I'm going to put it after the name salary. After that, qualification, sorry, specialization. Paste it here. After that, timings. Okay. After that, what is the mandatory field? One more mandatory field. Mobile is right.
Mobile number.
Mobile.
Mobile number is mandatory there. We need to keep this. After that, email. Okay. That's on the all the tab every tab, right? I'm sorry, email is not copied. Okay. After that, I'm going to take that
Address.
address there. Paste it here. Save it. Save it. Now we are going to get the output. You can see. Oh, this page is not available now. So go to the preview of this page. Go to the preview. Oh, dependent because D time is required. It's a controlling field. Gender, right? Means the timings and the gender. Okay, we have formed some
Field
control
dependency.
fields. Okay. Look at this. You can go with the field here. Where is the field? Gender. Save it. Okay. Go here. This. Still. Are you getting this page or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting? Now, what should I do? I'm going to enter the Dr. Satish. Okay, and the doctor salary is $2,000. Doctor expense will be what? Dermatologist. I'm going to apply this. The values are not available here. This. Okay, and why it is not available? We need to go to that edit of this field. Okay, leave this one here. Mobile number is I can say 9010405049. The email is abc.231 something there at gmail.com. Okay, address is, what's the address here is? Hyderabad. And the gender is male. You can click on the save. Whether this record is creating or not, you can check it here. This record is created or not?
Yes.
Are you getting?
Yes, sir. Created.
Record is created there. Okay. Means from the custom object also we can implement this type of things there here. We can communicate here. Or if you want to get here this thing, it is for the custom object. Yes. Custom for custom object. For custom object. కొంచెం ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తా ఉండండి ఇట్లని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోండి జాగ్రత్తగా. ఎక్కడి నుంచి అబ్బాయి రోజు చెప్పింది? ప్యానల్ బార్.
టూల్ బార్.
ఇంకా ఒక 3 డేస్ అయిన తర్వాత మన ఊప్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. చెప్పాను కదా, ప్రాక్టీస్ కొంచెం ఎక్కువ చేయాలి, టైం ఎక్కువ స్పేర్ చేయాలి. చేస్తున్నారా ప్రాక్టీస్ అందరూ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Other people also should do practice on that. ఏం లేదు, ఎర్రర్స్ వచ్చిన కంగారు పడవసరం లేదు, రిజాల్వ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ టైం వస్తే అందరికి ఎర్రర్స్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. ఇంత స్పీడ్గా చేయాలని చెప్పేసి రూల్ ఏం లేదు. మీరు హ్యాబిట్ పెట్టేంత వరకు స్లోగానే చేయండి, హ్యాబిట్ పెట్టేంత. ఓకే, ఆ తర్వాత మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది చేసి. ఓకే, and close this so that please take this notes and please log out. I'm leaving here, right? I'm not closing, but I'm leaving there. Take that and you can log out here. Bye bye, see you.